Hey guys, some of you are going to be very excited because today we are finally going to do a house tour. I have been asked a fair few times to do a house tour, but today is the day and I'm excited to show you our home. Before you go anywhere, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let's get started with this house tour. Okay, we're going to start off with the main bedroom. We have these two beautiful pendants here that we did as a part of our build. We have our bed with, of course, the Christmassy bedding. I'm obsessed with this bedding. How cool is that? We have our dark grey roller blinds here. And then this bracket here is actually for a TV. So Hayden has already mounted that in preparation to put a TV there. And I'm thinking that might be a task we do maybe next year. We have dark grey carpets. And I'm not too sure where our bedside tables and bed frame are from. They're quite old, so I'm not too sure. But this is our bedroom. Moving on, behind the wall, behind the bed head, is our walk-in wardrobe. So we have a Hollywood style wardrobe. We have plenty of storage up the top. We have like a his and hers situation. So hers down the end and then his here. We both have a set of drawers and a set of shelving inside this cupboard. And we kind of wanted to have the shelving like not exposed, just so that way if it looked messy or anything, we can kind of hide it with the cupboard doors. Because as you can see in this entry, we don't really have a door to hide any mess in our wardrobe. So because this end is exposed, we wanted to have something to cover up, you know, any mess that's inside the cupboard. So we have his, and then we kind of have this single, really long hanging space for dresses, pants. And then over here we have hers. On each end we have double hanging. So the top is for our shirts or singlets. And then down the bottom is for our shorts. I got these cases from Amazon and they just keep the dust off of some of my bags. I really need to get a fourth one because this is just, my perfectionism does not like that. Then we just have some weekender bags, gym bag, and then all these tubs are just full of like seasonal clothing or sentimental items. These tubs are just from Kmart, and then I did the labels myself with my Cricut. Down the end here is actually blank, so in future I really want to put a full length mirror here. However, the problem we've run into is this space here. So we don't have much between like my cupboard and the wall. So to put a mirror here, we actually need to get one probably custom made, almost like a mirror in the bathroom. And it needs to be very, very thin and it needs to be flat up against this wall. So that is also a project for next year because I am dying in here without a full length mirror. And then over on this wall, we just have three really beautiful decorative hooks. I think these are from a brand called, is it Zakia? Zakia? I'm not sure if they still exist because it was a little while ago, but I really love these hooks because I feel like this is kind of an accent for this wall, and the wall was pretty blank without it. Maybe we need to put something here as well, but I am obsessed with those. And then in the cupboards here are my shoes. I really am bursting out the seams with my shoes, so I'm wondering if I should add some maybe like shoe cubes down the bottom of my wardrobe. It's something I'm just kind of thinking of, but otherwise all of these organizers are from Amazon and they are linked in my Amazon storefront. I'm obsessed with all of this organization. I just have a shoe addiction. That's my problem. Let's move on to our ensuite now. So this is our ensuite here. Hello. So we have a wall-mounted vanity. It has matte black laminate with a laminate fake marble top. And then underneath our vanity are two baskets. I really want to add more, but these are basically our baskets for our dirty clothes. Our ensuite isn't super big, so to have a hamper in here, I feel like it would be very, very squashy, and I feel like you couldn't open cupboards and stuff like that. So we thought we would utilize the space underneath our vanity and put dirty clothes baskets underneath there. We have our black tapware, and this is consistent throughout the house. And then we have some robe hooks here for our towels. Something we really want to add in this room is another hook here, maybe for a hand towel, because we actually don't have a hook for that in here. So that's also a work in progress. Then in here we have our shower. There's our niche. And then because Hayden is actually an electrician, I forget what light switch it is. Is it this one? Yep, there we go. Because Hayden is an electrician, he actually put in an LED strip in our niche. And I think it just looks so good. Really good lighting, and it's very bright. I love it. So this is our shower. We have two shower heads. The reason why we went with this option is because two of us can shower at once, so we can actually run both of these at once, but also for cleaning. Having this wand here is a game changer when it comes to cleaning the bathroom or the shower. I am obsessed with that option and I definitely recommend it. Where is this? There we go. And I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a new shower head to get two kind of shower heads in one, I suppose. And I think that's pretty much all to say about that. And then obviously over here, we have our toilet. And then above our toilet, we have a floating shelf. I haven't really styled it yet. I don't really know what to put up there other than cleaning products, but that's that. I have all of my makeup products in here, and as you can see, it is bursting out the seams. And then I just wanted to show you this vanity top up close. It is beautiful and really easy to keep clean as well. Okay, so now the next stop is our games room. I did a reveal or games room video a little while ago, so feel free to go check that out for like the full rundown of everything. But this is our games room and we absolutely love this room. So we have our couch with all of our Pokemon plushies. What are you doing there? There we go. We have some pillows. We have our Charizard Pokemon card blanket. I love that. I got that for Hayden for Christmas, I think 1 year ago, or a couple years ago. Ignore the snowboard boots. We are going for a snowboard trip very soon, so we've been trying to break in our boots. But we have our little Xbox replica mini fridge, our light beam. I think the brand of this is LifeX for people who are asking. I think people were asking in my last video, but that's LifeX and I love it. It's super bright. We have our floating shelves with all of our plushies and all of our collectibles from Japan. And then we have these cubes here. These are from IKEA. I forget the name of them. I think they're a part of the Besta range and they hold all of our figurines and stuff. And we actually recently bought some amiibos to add here too. So I have to add them into the collection. So we have some Zelda items here. More Zelda. These statues are massive, honestly. Hayden really loves Halo, so he has his giant Master Chief statue in there. We've got more Halo merch and then more Zelda merch. I can see Hayden in the reflection. Wave. Oh, now he's showing off with the LifeX bar. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. We didn't really know where to put it at first, but I think in the corner is so good. I just wish I could put them like all the way up around every single trim. I think that would look awesome, but very expensive venture. We have some more Zelda statues. We've got our Halo Master Chief helmet. I've got my printer caddy here with my crickets and my printer. And then we've got her set up over here. This is my desk. And then we have some drawers. These are from IKEA as well, and we painted them black. And then this is Hayden's setup. I also forgot to mention we have a TV as well, and it's really cool because when Hayden's playing on his computer, if I don't feel like playing games, he can actually put his up there as well. So I can actually watch him play. Or if we wanted to play console games like on the Nintendo Switch or something, we can also play console and just relax on our couch. So that is the games room. All right, here is the living room. So we have our beautiful Christmas tree, which you would have seen in my videos, of course. And then we have the Christmas village on our entertainment unit. We got this entertainment unit custom made and it is also wall mounted. We have our ginormous TV, which is also wall mounted. We have our marble coffee table with our rug. Our rug is from Miss Amara and I can't remember where our coffee table was from. Then we have our lounge. I believe the lounge is from Harvey Norman and it is insanely comfortable. Obsessed. I've had some people actually ask me about what this device is on our entertainment unit, and that is our Alexa. I think it's called Alexa Show. Is that what it's called, Hayden? Yeah. Alexa Show. In our hallway, we have our hallway table. We got this custom made as well because our hallway is a little bit narrow. So any like larger hallway tables were going to take up an insane amount of space. So we got one custom made. I forget the depth of it, but it's perfect for the space. And this is pretty much where we dump all of our stuff. We put our mail and our sunglasses on these stands. So yeah, that is our hallway table. And then this is probably the moment everyone's been waiting for, but this is our kitchen. I love our kitchen. It's probably my favorite room in the whole house, right up next to the games room, of course. So let's go through everything. First up is our bin. Our bin is automatic, so if you just wave your hand, it will open. I love this bin. We have our Christmas trees, some coasters, and then we have this candle I made. It's too pretty to burn. I cannot bring myself to burn it. So she's just sitting there looking all pretty. Our kitchen benches are stone, and our island here has a single waterfall end. So this end is kept open. If we ever choose to have bar stools, that's why we kind of wanted to leave it open. Our cabinetry, as you can see, is matte black. It ties in well with our ensuite. We have our black Smeg dishwasher with my little dirty and clean dishwasher sign, also from Amazon. We have our sink. Excuse the packaging here. I currently have a roast pork cooking, so that's what that is. But we just went with the chrome sink. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like chrome is easier to look after, but then I'm seeing all of these like really beautiful matte black sinks and I'm kind of jealous. And then we have our matte black sink mixer, and I love this because you can pull the nozzle out and it's just easier to clean. We have our black microwave here as well, just to match every other appliance we have. And then on this side we have our black cabinetry again, our hot cocoa bar here, and then our Smeg oven. I believe we went the 90 centimeter oven and 90 centimeter cooktop. Hayden's gonna turn on the LEDs. So just like our niche, Hayden installed some LED strip lights behind our kitchen cabinetry, and I think they look so good. I love like having movie nights and having all the lights off except for our strip lights. So yeah, I think you did a really good job with those. In this corner, we just have some decor. I have my Kmart vase with some Christmas flowers or Christmas fake plants. And then we have some cutting boards. My utensils are from Little Label Co. And then my utensil holder is from Ecology Homewares. Also, our strips can actually change color. So we had like white light before, cool white. And then we can have like green. I think we can do red, there's yellow, we have purple. So we can actually make them change color, and I think that's really great for parties or when we're hosting guests. Now, I really love our black cabinetry, but I will say these top cabinets are really difficult to keep clean, like from cooking and like all the oil and steam and stuff like that. So I find these quite painful to clean, to be honest. But these bottom cabinets are not too bad. When it comes to cleaning, I find them easier to maintain. In our next build, or if we ever built again, I would probably go white cabinetry maybe, just because these are quite high maintenance. But I still think the black cabinetry is so nice. You just gotta put in a little bit of extra work for them, that's all. And then coming around here, we have our pantry. So we have a walk-in pantry and it has plenty of storage space. I love our pantry as well. And I recently did a video as well where I reorganized everything. Up at the top, we have our tubs. They're a little bit messy right now. I don't know why, but we have our tubs at the top. We have some containers, our oil bottles, we have our salt and pepper shakers, our fruit bowl, spice jars. We have more containers. We have our snack drawers. We have this marble paper towel holder, and then a marble Lazy Susan with some drinks, some straws, some spoons. We have another Lazy Susan up here full of our condiments. And then down the bottom, we actually added in like a little coffee nook or a tea and coffee bar or area. So instead of having shelves go across here, we kind of decided to have a bench, and that's gonna take the kettle and toaster off of our main benches, and it just kind of saves on bench space in the kitchen itself. And then my dad made this mug rack, and I love it. We hang all of our mugs on there, well, 4 of our mugs anyway. And then on here I have my custom acrylic weekly meal planner from Etsy. We have some cans up in our can holder. The leaves are just kind of blocking it at the moment. And then just some miscellaneous stuff. So we have some cordial, our biscuit jar, and that is so dangerous, having the biscuit jar. And then we have some cereal containers, a book, and then up the very top on this end, we just have some vases and a plant, and maybe eventually we'll add some tubs along there if we find we need the extra storage. But yes, that is our pantry. I love it. Oh, and of course we have all of our appliances down the bottom as well. Our home is just over a couple years old now, and I can't believe how quickly the time has gone, honestly. And then over here we have our dining table. Our dining table's from Amart, so are the chairs. The chairs actually had wooden like legs, and I painted them black because, well, everything else is monochrome, so we really wanted those to be as well. We have some decor on our table. And yeah, I love our dining table. Behind our table is our shelf. It holds what Hayden calls our dust collectors or our home decor. We have Hayden's ski helmet up the top there, a whiskey bottle we got from Japan, and just little bits and pieces on there. And this shelf, funny enough, perfectly fit between our two windows here. Don't know how we managed that, but I am very satisfied with the look of this. Over in our corner, we have our RoboVac. Everyone, this is Calvin Clean. Calvin Clean, this is everyone. And then over in this corner as well, we have another shelf. This shelf is from IKEA, and it also holds more of our dust collectors. I nearly forgot to show you guys the fridge. So this is our fridge. Whenever I do like restock videos in our fridge, I get a lot of people asking what type of fridge this is. It is an algae fridge and it is plumbed. So at the front we have our water and we have our ice as well. I really love our fridge. It's a good size for just the two of us. And yeah, I'm obsessed with our fridge. All right, moving on now to our guest bedroom. So this is where our guests stay, and we're about to have guests over this weekend, so that's why it looks really nice. I'm not sure where the bed frame is from or the bedside tables because they were given to us as a gift, but this is just a nice little comfy space for our guests to stay. I think I got the quilt cover from Pillow Talk, our throw is from Adair's, and then the pillows are from like Adair's Linen House, and I think I got that little like knot cushion from Shein or somewhere like that. Actually, I think it was Pretty Little Thing. That's where I got that little knot from. Ignore these. These are photo frames, and we're currently trying to decide what to do with them. So that's why they're kind of just up against this wall for now. Next, we have our guest toilet. And then we have our guest bathroom. So again, we have a wall-mounted vanity. It's a bit smaller than our... Hang on, let me turn the light on. There we go. That's better. So yeah, we have our wall mount vanity. This one came pre-made, whereas the one in our ensuite we actually custom made with a cabinet maker, but plenty of storage in these cupboards. And I love the gloss. It's definitely a lot easier to keep clean having the gloss. We have a mirror here, and then just some storage products in the corner here. In case anyone cares, yes, these plants are real. I love my fiddle leaf fig. It's actually quite easy to look after. We went through a rough patch, not gonna lie, but now my fiddle leaf fig seems to be pretty happy, and this is where light really comes through, so it really enjoys the sun on an afternoon. We have a towel rail here for our guests. And then we actually also have some towel hooks up on the glass, just in case our guests need some extra hanging space. I have a storage caddy on the other side, inside the shower, for my guests to put any products. And then instead of having a niche in our guest bathroom, we decided to go with a shelf because it was just a little bit easier when the window is here. So we went with a nice shelf here for our guests to put any of their products on here as well. Same shower head in here as our ensuite. So we have the double shower head just for easy cleaning. And this is also where I like to water my fiddle leaf fig, and I use this little extra nozzle here and it makes it so easy. Next we have our laundry. Let me turn the light on. So here is our laundry. We have our custom made cabinetry again in here with the same marble bench top as our ensuite. We went with the chrome in here just because it was easier to keep clean. We have our washing machine, and then we actually don't own a dryer yet. But one day we're gonna get a dryer, and maybe we're gonna get a washer dryer kind of stack. I think they're like washer dryer towers. I think that might be our plan maybe in future. We have this really nice black marble tile as our splashback. We have some laundry products here in the corner, my little scent booster bead dispenser, and then another floating shelf at the top. I love this. We installed this not too long ago, and I love this sign. Isn't that a vibe? And then up in this corner, we have this nifty little gadget to hang clothes, whether it be wet or dry clothes. We can hang whatever we want on there. And I love it because it just folds away. And I think that's such a great way to save space. Okay, moving on. See this room here? We don't talk about that room. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean, this is our storage room, and that room is an absolute disaster right now. So we are not even gonna go there. Maybe one day when we finally complete this room, I will show you what's in there. But trust me, it is full of laundry, excess storage, and yeah, it is a huge mess right now. And then lastly, we have our linen cupboard. So it's just this little extra storage cupboard here. And this is where our linen is stored. We have a heap of baskets in here to keep everything organized. These baskets are from Adairs and they're a really, really good size. These next baskets are from Little Label Co. and I love the look of these. I definitely recommend investing in them. They are great quality. More Little Label Co. baskets and labels. And then at the top here, we have some Kmart baskets and I painted the trim black to tie in with everything else. Over on this other side, we have our Dyson and our mop hanging up, as well as a compact ironing board and then just some other cleaning bits and pieces down the bottom. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little house tour. I know it's been a long time coming, but we finally got it done today. And I promise I will do an updated tour when we start to complete some more projects around the house. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas video.